morning, y'all. I hope you are having a fantastic weekend or day whenever you are watching this. Last night I did not sleep well at all. Courtney's out of town, my girlfriend, and since she's not out of town, it's just hard to sleep with her without being here. I'm like, every bump of the night I'm like, what is that? And it's really just the ice maker, and I know that, but it was just freaking me out a little bit. But today I wanted to do some spring cleaning. Oh my god, I left the remotes in the bed and everything. I was knocked out. When I finally was able to fall asleep, I stayed asleep for a good minute, but then I just kept waking up like towards like 5 a.m. But I can't believe I fell asleep in the bed with the remotes and everything. Oh. But today I wanted to do some spring cleaning and all of the things. I really want to start setting, like, girl, I don't even know what it's called. Why did I say it like that? You can tell I don't make the bed. I want to start making the bed a little bit more and like having better intentions when it comes to my space. Like, I want to be able to make the bed on a consistent basis. I was never one of those people that like made the bed in the morning. That was just not my thing. I didn't see the point as a kid, and even in adulthood, I still didn't really get it. But now I'm trying to be a bit more better about it because it does make you feel a bit better about the space. Eventually I want to get like new bedding for the bedroom because I love these linen sheets, but they have lost their color over time. These are from Target. I love the color, but they have lost some of the vibrancy in it. And it does give that muted, like, neutrals look, which is also nice, but I just don't know if that's necessarily what I want in this bedroom anymore. So I might have like a whole bedroom makeover type of video, but that's for when the coins are really coming in, if you know what I mean. Which that's also a goal for my spring, is I'm trying to be more consistent about my content creation journey and all of those things, so I can bring in some more money for the house, but also so I can like do better production for you all. And I want to, besides doing all that content strategy talk, I want to do some spring cleaning today. That is the main goal of this video. So I want to do a couple of things today. I want to be more realistic about my spring reset this time around, because I feel like sometimes when it comes to these types of reset videos, you feel like you have to do it all, and that is not the case. You do what you need to do over a course of time. This is going to be something that I'm going to be continuously doing probably for the next week, but I just wanted to like bring it all along on like the first little chunk of my cleaning, and then I'll probably do some more like detailed cleaning in the next few weeks, just when I have time in my schedule. But as of right now, I just want to get like the main stuff done. Like, I don't want to scrub the baseboards today. That's not the way my allergies are set up right now today. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But I do want to clean the kitchen first and foremost. I need to clean that kitchen. I already did the dishes this morning and wiped down the counter a little bit, but I need to go ahead and clean the kitchen. The kitchen gets so much dirtier than I thought it would. I just didn't know like how much it took to maintain a kitchen. I really had no idea. It takes so much because if you're cooking in there every day, you're making a mess in there every single day. So I know I had to do that. I need to wash my hair. I've been a bit more active, so I've just been washing my hair a bit more as well, but I'm trying to figure out what are the gentle things that I can do for my hair when my scalp is irritated. Like, I need some more gentle moisturizing shampoos. So if you have suggestions, let me know in the comments, because I'm looking for one. I might even go back to like seeing what co-washing is talking about. I know it's not like the best way to reset your hair, but I don't want to constantly be going in with a stronger shampoo just because my scalp is irritated and my hair it's no buildup on it and all those things. And we can talk about that later in another video if you want to. But I need to wash my hair. And after that, I know I want to do a little bit of admin work. I don't know if I'll film that for y'all because that's pretty boring, but I need to do that. But the most exciting thing for today is over there. Is over there. I need to do a lot of spring cleaning in that closet. I need to do a lot in that closet. I need to switch out my winter and fall clothing and put in my spring and summer clothing in the closet and switch that over. Try on some things, see if they fit, see if they don't. It's gonna be, hopefully it will be fun for me this time around. Typically I don't like doing that type of stuff. I like doing the other stuff, like cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the kitchen, like those types of stuff. That's my jam. Cleaning out the closet, for some reason I hate it. I hate it. Just like how I hate making this bed. But we're trying to instill new habits in this new season. When it comes to wash day today, I am going to be going ahead and still using up all the products that I have in my stash. I'm still trying to be relatively strict about my no buy this year. I did purchase the Intersense I Create Curl Memory. I did that just so I can have that review for y'all, and that is already up on the channel. I'll link that below. But I also bought another product, y'all. I have not, it's on the way. It's gonna be here Wednesday, and I plan to do like first impressions probably type of video for y'all. But I bought the Dew 808 gel, so I'm excited to see how that plays as a base gel, because not everybody likes Curly Magic. Not everybody likes it, and I want to see how it works with some of the other Dew products and all that. But as of today, I need to wash my hair. The scalp is getting a little out of hand. It's really not that bad today. I'm being a bit dramatic, but I just don't like how it feels, and I'm trying to use up all these products in my stash, and I'm kind of running low on some of the moisturizing shampoos that I do have in there. But this is one shampoo that I feel like did a pretty nice gentle job on my hair. This is the Love Yourself, or Lush. I was calling it Lush, but it turns out it's Love Yourself. This is their Love Your Curls line, and this is their sulfate free shampoo, and this has shea butter and moringa oil in it. As of the ingredients, I don't necessarily like shea butter in my products, but this one has it. If I remember correctly, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Shea butter is the 7th ingredient in this, so it's not extremely high up. It's a bit higher up than I would like, but it's not super high where I have too much of a concern of buildup, as long as I stay on top of my shampooing. And this is the Love Yourself, Love Your Curls conditioner. They go in a set together. If you want to see that full review, I'll have that linked in the description as well. This one also has the same ingredients of shea butter and moringa oil in there. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, this is also shea butter is also the 7th ingredient in this one. So I will use this, but I will say that I would incorporate an all-purpose shampoo after using this one for the next wash day. So I am washing my hair a bit more often, so it doesn't really concern me that I'm using products that have shea butter a bit higher up than I would like. But I just wanted to let you know that this is what I'm going to be using for wash day. I haven't really decided what stylers I'm using as of yet, but I'm running low on these stylers, so I need to come up with something. I'm thinking might use Bomb As Fro gel. I have that as a part of my affordable styler series that I've been doing, and I'll have that below. Or I'm thinking about doing a foam wash and go and like walking y'all through about what you should be looking for in a foam, and starting out like a foam styler series. Let me know if y'all want that. Spring cleaning is such a necessary evil, but this was honestly kind of relaxing for me, and I was a bit surprised because I really hate doing these deep cleans. It feels like such a task. But I talked to y'all about this a few vlogs ago, that I really want to start prioritizing my space, and I'm really accepting that I'm a homebody, and just because I don't have like all the money in the world to make my space the way I want it to doesn't mean I can't do the small things to really enjoy my space and make it what I want it to be and go in that direction. So I'm really trying to make sure that I'm using time in my routine and in my schedule to make sure that I'm cleaning up and not leaving it to like a mad dash at the end of the month to get my space together. I want it to be more of a daily, weekly process instead of like a deep cleaning session when I finally get in the mood to do it, because that just makes me feel better in my space. It makes me feel more productive. It makes me feel more inspired, and that's the end goal here. I hope y'all are cleaning your hair tools from time to time. I just threw them in the sink. I added a little shampoo to it. It really doesn't matter what shampoo you use. I tend to try to use like more of an all-purpose shampoo, just because it doesn't have all those moisturizing ingredients in it, that kind of stuff. I'm using just a shampoo, like y'all know I'm clear on my stash and stuff, so I just reach for the shampoo where I know I only have a little bit left of it, and this is the Briogeo Superfoods Matcha and Apple Replenisher shampoo. This is a pretty good shampoo. I just hate the bottle, so I haven't really used it up yet. I just hate the bottle because it feels like it's a lot of shampoo always coming out of it, so I feel like it makes you use it more than you need to. So I just threw that in there, and then I'm putting a little vinegar in there just for some razzle dazzle. Then I'm just gonna go through these and just scrub them down. It's nothing to it. Just make sure that you're washing your hair tools from time to time. I wouldn't say that I have a strict schedule of washing them. I really just try to make sure that I'm cleaning them, you know, rinsing them and stuff like that as I'm using them in the shower, so they don't get like too super dirty and stuff. I have this little like scrubbing brush, just using that to get in between those little bristles, and that's pretty much it. I'm getting any hair in here as well. It's pretty easy to get the hair out of these Felicia Leatherwood brushes. For something that has a bit more of like soft bristle brushes and all those stuff, I would use like a fine tooth comb, a rat tail comb to get all that out. If you don't know, now you know. But I'm going to try to be better about cleaning my tools, even though they don't tend to get super dirty, especially because they're these like plastic brushes, and I feel like that makes it easier to maintain their cleanliness. So I don't have to do this like too often. Plus these brushes are on the newer side, so this is honestly the first time I've done this in probably like four months. Yeah, 4 months I think. But just making sure that these look as good as new before I wash my hair. I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I'm thinking about getting some food and then washing my hair, because it's already like pushing like 1 o'clock. And the same thing with the little clips. I feel like the clips get dirtier than the brushes, but these, I got these last summer. Oh my god, I haven't cleaned these yet. That's disgusting. I haven't cleaned these. That's pretty gross. I guess while I have this water still hot, I'll go ahead and get my like soft bristle brushes in here too, because Lord knows how long it's been since I cleaned those. Because I don't use them, so I know that more than anything they're probably just dusty, because I just don't use those types of wear those types of styles anymore. I don't even slick back my hair, like, out of all honesty. So I know they're probably just dusty, but I do want to experiment with more styles, so I should probably go ahead and clean those, because who wants dust in their hair? Alright, let me go get those. Look how clean that's starting to look. Dusty who? Edge control who? This guy looks brand new. This has been long overdue. I don't even remember the last time I've used this brush. But it is what it is. And now I can start using it again, instead of trying to, you know, throw it out and buy a new brush. And that's about how much hair I've gotten out of it. I got another clump of it as well. But yeah, it is mainly just dusty. I'm not trying to completely submerge this though. Just trying to rinse it and scrub it a little bit. Go ahead and put this on my little rag right here. When's the last time I used this wire tooth comb? I could not tell you. I could not tell you. That's not really something that I use too much. This brush I've never used. This is a TGIN brush. It's kind of like the oh god, what was that called? Oh my god, what is that called? Why am I blanking on that? The Tangle Teaser? The Dimming Brush. The Dimming Brush. Oh my god. Yes, the Dimming Brush. I haven't seen people really using the Dimming Brush in years. I don't know about y'all. But this one came free in a package, I think last Black Friday. Well, Black Friday 2022, when I actually bought stuff. This last Black Friday 2023, I did not buy anything. I was kind of on a no-buy, like a strike, a no-buy. Yeah, that was really nice. I hope, it just feels a lot tougher than I thought it would. Like, I don't know if you can hear that. It's very tough. So this is something I'm keeping in my like repertoire just because, in case I want to blow dry my hair. Hello.
Hey.
How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm over here filming. Just doing my thing.
You said what?
I said I'm over here filming, just doing my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well get some content while you're gone, while the house is quiet too. I'm about to go get myself some food because at this point I'm like starving. I've learned that like it's kind of an ADHD thing. I'm not diagnosed officially, undiagnosed over here, but it's kind of an ADHD thing and kind of a girl thing in general, just to be like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that before I eat. But it's like you need to fuel your body so you're able to get through the day and do what you want to do. You don't want to fall short or have an attitude or be very irritated, because I am one to be hangry. I am one to be hangry, and it will dictate how I talk to folks, and that's just not right. So I'm taking a break, I'm listening to my body, I'm taking a break, and I'm going to get some food. And I feel like it's small things like that that we forget. It's also self-care. It's like listening to your body and not feeling like you have to constantly go, go, go. Even if you have stuff that needs to be accomplished, like just to take that moment to make sure that you're checking in with yourself and checking in with your body. All right. That doesn't look too bad. This is what my hair is looking like right now. This is actually an old wash and go that I did. Well, it's not really old. It's about 4 days. This is the 4th day, I think. But I used a foam. I used the TGIN Rosewater Curl Defining Mousse. And I did a little razzle dazzle in the front section right here. And a little bit in the back where it likes to tangle up easily. I added the Innersense I Create Definition Foam. I feel like that foam is not something that you can use by itself. If you've seen my I Create Definition video, you know exactly why, and I can link that for y'all if you want to check it out. But I feel like you have to pair it with another foam underneath it, or pair it with a leave-in, or pair it with another gel. You cannot use that thing alone. It's going to be a waste of your money, and it's potentially likely to flake on you, and it's not going to give you exactly what you're using it for. But it pairs beautifully with other products, so you just have to make sure you pair with other products, and then it will do wonders for you. But you can see how the definition is doing what it needs to do, like right there in the front. I still have like quite a bit of definition right in there, even for something like a foam wash and go where I'm working out and where I'm outside quite a bit the last few days. It's been doing pretty well. And I love the roundness of my hair. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and get ready to go, because I need to get out of this house because I am hungry. I am so hungry. Alright, so I just got back from the poke bowl place, and it looks so good. He really packed it up for me this time around. Looks so good. I got the spicy tuna, the spicy marinated tuna. Is carrot and cucumber in here, and sushi rice and ginger as well. I think that's all I got. And then I got some crispy little onions and some sesame seeds on top. So I'm super excited, especially with the sriracha aioli on here. I'm gonna take a little bite of it right now because it's gonna take me like 20 something minutes to get home because it's traffic. So just get a little bite of this while it's still like super cold. I'm so hungry and I can't eat. I don't know how I'm about to eat this while driving, so I need to get a little something in my stomach before I go so I don't get mad at these people and get some road rage. That's some good sushi rice. And for a chain, it has decent quality fish as well. Oh, and then it has avocado in it as well. It's like a little ball of avocado in here. Break that avocado up in there. I love me some avocado. That is one thing that I love. I love some avocado. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back up and get back to cleaning. In today's wash day, I'm really trying to focus on just moisturizing products because I have been washing my hair a bit more often because I've been active. And of course, I mentioned to y'all earlier that I'm using the Love Yourself Curls shampoo and conditioner today. I really like how these two work together. I like that it's gentle, it's moisturizing, and I can easily detangle with the conditioner, and I can easily detangle with the shampoo as well. I really appreciate that, and I love how these work together. I keep saying that because some of these brands these days don't really make products that are going to work with the other products in their line, and that just is appalling to me. Like, they should work together as a system, and I really appreciate that this brand does that because they both pair really well together. But you know, I mentioned this earlier, but the packaging is such a pain to work with, especially because this conditioner is a bit more on the thicker side. I wish they put it like in a tub or something, but I do appreciate it. I'm not sure if I would repurchase it just because that conditioner especially is such a pain to work with in the shower. But as you can see, I'm easily going through my hair, and I'm using a different styler today. But if you want to see this brand styler in the full wash day process, I'll make sure to link that video below for y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with one of my favorite foams, which is Mousse Def by the Dew. I will say, when it comes to foam wash and goes, this is kind of the best you're gonna get on the market right now, in my opinion. There are a few other foams out there that I do want to give a try, but I feel like this is the best bang for your buck when it comes to quality of a foam, and a little, I wouldn't say it goes a long way, but it goes further than some of the other foams do on the market. I feel like I had to use a lot more pumps to achieve what I'm trying to look for in a foam wash and go. I will say one of my top tips I got from a stylist, I really don't remember who said this, but when it comes to foam wash and goes, you don't need to necessarily start on soaking wet hair. It can help with detangling, but you don't necessarily need to do it to achieve the look that you're going for. And I love that about a foam wash and go, because then guess what? You're not making as big as a mess when you're styling, and it's gonna help reduce some of that dry time. So you can go ahead and just dry your hair a little bit. I put my hair in just a good old cotton t-shirt, and it's nothing fancy that you need to do. I feel like a lot of people feel like they need to get like those little turbans and stuff like that, but that, you don't have to do all that. So I'm using like about 3 pumps on this subsection right here. I'm just gonna fill it out to see when the hair collapses just a little bit. And my hair is a tad bit drier than it would be if I just like patted it with the t-shirt, and instead I like turbaned it up and then set up my camera equipment. So it still is a little bit damp. I'm gonna go in with a little more product. I feel like my pump is not working as good as it usually does just because I'm getting like near the end of the bottle, which that's completely fine. I'm just going through and smoothing out my hair just like any other wash and go. My other foam tip that I would say is don't rub the foam together in your hands. I know a lot of y'all came from my first video all the way back when, but as a good refresher, you don't want to rub in the foam in between your hands like you're emulsifying. You don't want to do that because that disrupts all the bubbles in there, and you kind of want that when you are doing any style with the foam. That kind of protects the volume and the movement that the foam will have in your hair a little bit more, because once you rub it in, you're kind of losing some of that formulation that makes it voluminous because you're crushing all the bubbles, and so it's not going as far as it needs to on the hair. So that's what my curls are looking like. Can y'all see that? I have a light on my camera, so I'm a little blind as of what my viewfinder looks like. It's just like a big bright dot, so I'm trying not to look at it. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and it looks good. And see, you see, I did that whole subsection. How long have I been talking to y'all? 3 minutes. So I'm about to be done with this whole like quadrant of my hair in 3 minutes. You cannot beat that when it comes to a foam wash and go. I'm sorry. All the layering of products is cool and dandy when I have somewhere that I want to go and I want my hair to last and I want it to look a certain way. But when I am rushing and need my hair to be done in the span of minutes instead of like 2 hours, this is the way to go. Look at that. Done. The timestamp on this camera right now is 3:47. I'm not complaining. Granted, this will not last as long as those very intense wash and goes that I do with the layering of 3 gels and stuff like that. But for a quick 3-day, 4-day, Mousse Def can sometimes give me the 5-day. On a really great week, if I'm like staying inside and not doing too much activity, it can last me a week. Nothing beats this. Nothing, the movement, there's still movement in there. Nothing beats it. The only thing about a foam that is a little tricky is when it starts to like slip out of your hand a little bit as you're trying to pump it. But this foam right here actually has like a little grippy top right there. So you still can, once your hand gets slick with product and water and all that, you can still grip onto this bottle. That's why I really like this one as well. Some other foams out there, they don't necessarily think about those tiny little details that can really help you in your styling process. So I really do appreciate that from this brand. I need to look at my other bottles because I don't know if they necessarily have that little grippy top, because I know like sometimes when I'm working with products, y'all see my struggle. Y'all know I'm clumsy. I have a hard time getting the product out of these containers sometimes, and I think that's why I kind of shifted away from using the Love Your Curls shampoo and conditioner. I hate that packaging. I hate it so much. I think I mentioned that earlier in the vlog, but that's how much I dislike it. I do enjoy the product, but it's really just the packaging. Like, I don't think the people who made the products truly considered what this would look like for an everyday person, especially someone that's, you know, not the strongest. You're working with hands that are wet most likely, and you had to squeeze the bottles relatively hard to get the product out. I do like how it sits upside down, but it doesn't really benefit me when I'm already struggling to squeeze out the product because it is a bit on the thicker side. At least that formulation of the product, which is like the, I don't remember, but it's like the coily version, I believe. Like, they have different versions. They have the wavy, they have the curly, and then they have the coily. I can't remember if that's the curly or the coily version of the products, but yeah, this is what my hair is looking like so far. I will say my hair will dry in like 15 to 20 minutes, and then I can go in with my hooded dryer. I can go in with my handheld dryer and then finish up the spots in the back where I have a bit more weight to my hair to get that to dry, and then I can dry the ends as well. So this is literally only going to take me 2 more minutes, and so I'm so happy because I'm ready to sit underneath this hooded dryer and cook myself a nice meal and get through these clothes as well, because I still have to do these clothes. Here is what my final results look like, and I have to say I am pretty happy about it. I just love like the voluminous look that I get from a good foam wash and go. By the time I dry my hair, it's probably gonna look like I have like day 3 hair, and in my opinion, day 3 hair is the best hair, okay? Day 3 hair is the best hair. So I'm excited to go ahead and get my hair dry and take a break and sit underneath the hooded dryer and just vibe out just for a second. Just vibe out for a second, and then we'll return to cleaning the rest of the house. Here are the dry results. Doesn't it look like day 3 hair on day 1? Especially if you wanted to go somewhere and you still wanted to have like a little volume for the night of an event and everything. I think this is a perfect way to achieve that.
Like I said earlier, I really wanted to get this kitchen together because I'm not gonna even lie to y'all, it's nasty. It's disgusting in here right now, and I need to get it together. One thing about me before moving out, I didn't realize how much it took to not only cook every day, but I didn't understand the fact that you also had to clean up after yourself every day. That was a huge thing, and I was like, oh, I have to do this too? I have to do it all? And you know, I have my girlfriend that helps me out, but I was like, this is a lot. It's a lot to try to eat healthy and then to cook, actually do the grocery list and cook, and then you gotta clean up after yourself. It's just too much. Adulting's too much.
So here's the closet. I do share this closet with my girlfriend, but I need to go ahead and just take out all my winter clothes and change it over to some of my like spring summer clothes. So I'm just going through, and some of this stuff is honestly small because I'm gaining weight. So I need to just go ahead and get rid of that stuff. We have a limited space, so I can't be holding on to those things anymore. And so I need to try on some stuff. I have no idea what fits, what doesn't fit. I hope that I don't get into like a try on fashion show where I try on all my clothes and they end up all over the room and I don't get anything done. I'm trying to avoid that. I do have some work clothes in the back where I also need to try that stuff on because I'm going out of town on a work trip, and like I would say I have time. I have a couple months, but I just want to make sure like to check that inventory in the back just to see like does what I have work, because I don't want to do too many repeats and be squeezing into the clothes that I do have. Like for example, this jumpsuit, I know it does not fit anymore. Like, yeah, this does not fit anymore. It's super cute, but it just doesn't fit. So I just want to make room because I do need to do some shopping here pretty soon just to fill in some of the gaps in my closet from the stuff that just can't fit anymore. So I'm gonna go through and just get rid of some of this stuff, try it on, and then I'll definitely make sure to check in with y'all as the progress goes along. I'm not going to be touching Courtney's side of the closet. I'm just going to be worrying about me and mine on this side, and we can worry about her another day because I know she's not going to want to vlog about that, and she's not even here. She's still on the road, so let me just go ahead and steadily take this stuff out, and I'll check in with y'all to see like my giveaway, donate pile, my keep stuff, my stuff that I'm switching over and putting up, and all that good jazz. Typically, I don't like to put my hair up until later in the week, but when I need it out of my face, I need it out of my face, and right now I'm cleaning, so I need it out of my face. So this right here is my put up for the winter pile. this is what I need to put back into the closet. I'm gonna keep this sweater out just for a little bit longer, just because the weather is still fluctuating a little bit, but I'll definitely put this back up when the time comes. I'm keeping this one out just because it is cropped. And then here down on the floor is everything that I am getting rid of. I know all of these pants fit over here, but I need to go ahead and look through this chair. This is where all my summer shorts are that I pulled out. I need to go through to see if these all fit because I'm really not sure. I am so glad that I got that done, but I'm realizing that I have little to no clothes for spring and summer. I need some more tops. I need a couple. I want to wear sundresses this year. I'm feeling a bit more girly, and I want to get like some sundresses before sundress season is in full effect. But I'm super glad I got that all checked off of my list today. As you can see, my energy is a little bit drained at this point, but it feels nice to have cleaned the house a good chunk of what I needed to do. I will continue in the next few weeks, but I hope this was a very realistic spring reset for you all, and thank you so much for joining me on this crazy little day. I hope you have a great one, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.